Y'all. Good morning, Yolanda. Y'all, I want to still be in my bed. Sleep, that is. Wait, sleep, that is. But I'm awake. I woke up and, gave thanks and all that. Then I went to scrolling on Instagram. I was like, you know what, girl? I laid there and I kiki so much till I woke myself up. And I was getting ready to finish watching Better Sister. Because yesterday when I was doing hair, I was watching that and something happened and like my power went off real quick and then I never turned the TV back on. But I was like, let me get on up, do my coffee time, and maybe I'll lay back down. Happy Father's Day to everybody. And these y'all mamas that be like, oh, happy Father's Day to me. I know. I know. You can't have both days. You got Mother's Day, okay? Nola. Did my brother have a good birthday? He will. They haven't done it. They're going out of town. So, yes. But speaking of brother, so y'all have y'all ever done so this is okay, I didn't get to finish telling my wake up story. So I'm laying there and I was like, ooh, while I'm scrolling on Instagram, I realized I was like, my phone, the little thing was red. I was like, dang, I need to get up, charge my phone. And shoot, let me charge my phone because I'm go live. Y'all have been walking around this house looking for my phone charger. Mm. And when I tell y'all, so usually my phone charger is one or two places. I only have two phone chargers. I keep one at the office, and well, it's three really, but it's one that just stays in the car, one in the office, one for the house. So I'm walking through the house, but it's usually just one or two places. And I knew that Trav had asked me asked me yesterday for a phone charger. And I was like, oh no, not today. I gave him my charger for my laptop because it's a C charger. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I walked through this house looking for that phone charger. I walked through this house looking for my phone charger. Baby, in my mind, I had done already had a whole conversation with Trav. I done told Trav, you can't come to my house no more. I'm trying to figure out ways to have contraptions to put alarms on my phone chargers because I don't want the phone chargers to go missing. And I'm no story. I was just walking through this house just metacidal because my phone charger missing. And I'm like, ain't nobody did this shit but Trav. Because this what Trav do. I'm just going on. I'm telling you, like I was in my mind trying to. I had done invented a whole product. I had made an invention. All this stuff happened in my head because I was looking for my phone charger. And I was like, what could my charger be? I can't wait. I can't wait to see Travis because I got something to say to him. I'm finally gonna check him about the fudgery that he be doing. I'm gonna check him about leaving all this stuff out in my kitchen because my kitchen was clean. But anyway, I'm just like I done had a whole argument with Travis in my head. Oh, it never fails. It be one of these motherfuckers come in here and mess it up for everybody. So now regular schmegglers can't even just comment because you stupid. Oh my gosh. Hold on. He walking around here with a cotton candy squeeze go. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Anybody, any person come on here talking about some good ooh child bye. Yolanda Jasmine. Hey Jasmine. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Okay, so let me get back to the argument because then I'm gonna talk about Father's Day. Y'all, I got coffee. Do y'all have coffee? I think it's too hot. So anyway, I just thought it was funny. So I finally just go back to my room and I was like, well, let me look behind. Maybe the cord fell behind here. And I saw something sticking up out of my purse. And I was like, but let me say this. I knew I was going to be able to find my phone charger, be able to check somebody, and I could give a perfect description of my phone charger because one day some coffee spilled on part of the cord. So I was going to be like, do you have a phone charger with a coffee stain on it? So anywho, I see something sticking up out of my purse, and it's a little white something, and it was my phone charger. I don't know how the hell my phone charger get in my purse. I didn't have my phone charger with me yesterday. So I must have grabbed it from the one or two spots that it's usually in when I came in the house last night. That's the only thing I'm thinking about because Mr. Nocturnal, I get home. It's a little after 1 a.m. I get home last night. Who come up the stairs? And in my mind, I thought about Bernie Man. I'm like, dude, is he looking for milk and cookies? Dad, I'm like, I want to say, Daddy, why are you up at 1 something in the morning? What could you possibly need out of this kitchen at 1 something in the morning? Cook when you need what's up. Good morning. Shauna, good morning. Yeah. Oh, I like that, Shauna. You said active for ooh. Ooh, girl. Ooh, you petty. But that's true. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this table back. Cheers to coffee, yes. You got to get one of those cheap chargers that's just, yeah, right. That's what I got to do. I was gonna say I'm gonna just start buying, but okay, I did that for like I do have, and that's what's crazy. I had those for well, have the regular iPhone charger, but now that they went to these C ports, I only have the one charger in the house, and then the other C port charger is for my laptop. So that's why when he asked me for a charger, that's what I offered him. Because I'm gonna tell you, Travis is baby boy, and I don't care how old he get, he still do baby boy shit. Yeah. Travis still do baby boy shit. Let me make sure I ain't showing nothing. Oh wow, Shauna say so she can go, honey. But yeah, I already had a whole argument. I had done checked him and everything, and my phone charger was here. But I do need to invest in some of the those Seaport chargers now. Oh, this coffee tastes so good. Oh, hold on, y'all. Mm. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Unique. Yes. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all I had on some mascara yesterday. It made it look like I had false lashes on. And I ain't even gonna lie. I came home, I went to bed. I woke up, I still didn't have raccoon eyes. I mean, I got it off now. I haven't like cleansed my face, so it do probably look funny, but um like I washed it, not cleansed it. But It was so funny. After I took that stuff off, it looked like my eyelashes came off too. I like that mascara. I'm so glad they should let me use it so I can keep it. Yo. Well, let me tell y'all about my day though. So I've been super busy this weekend, right? So Friday, I worked late. I did Trab Hair. Um, yeah. I got broke up with everything Friday. Yeah. Hmm. And so then yesterday um I had to do hair. And I went to my in-laws. I'm gonna tell y'all about my in-laws. I'm gonna tell y'all. I went to my new family house. Yeah, I went to my new family's house yesterday. But my plan was to, chill out, hang out with Boo today. But I got broke up with on Friday. So anyway, I was like, okay, you know what? Well, I'm gonna sleep in and I'm gonna, lay around. I'm gonna watch TV. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna take Dad out to eat. And I knew I had to work today. Because I typically try to work on Saturday. If I don't work on Saturday, I have to work on Sunday to get caught up, right? So, uh, yeah, Shauna. Yeah. Mm. I'm gonna tell you though, but for 2 mornings, like I kind of been thinking about shit that was said to me. And I was like, oh damn, like, you know what's funny though, for real, for real. When somebody tell you something about yourself, like this is how I feel. I'm gonna get off the subject real quick. We can talk about it on members, but this is how I feel. Like when you're in like okay in a relationship, like if you do something to a person, right? Like if you intentionally do something, like I don't really know how to explain it. But if you intentionally do something in a relationship or like you do something you hurt a person, but that's something like you can correct, right? You can correct like intention, like, oh, I did that, like, oh dang, like I got caught up in some shit. Da, 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 da. No, but if a person have an issue with your character, it's not shit you can do about it. I'm 45 years old and it really do because I'm gonna tell you too, everybody's entitled to how they view you and how they, how your character make them feel, right? Because you have to understand you not for everybody, right? And meaning like, but okay. So, and then this is the thing too. And then when somebody telling you about yourself, you really just gotta listen because you like, well, damn, like I really thought I was a good person. And I'm telling you, like I really went through that. I'm listening to all this stuff about me, and I was like, well, you got that one wrong, but okay. I'm not saying this. I'm just sitting there listening, like, damn, I hate you feel that way. Like, I'm really like, oh dang, like those weren't my intentions. I was like, damn, you got that from that, like, and I'm really like, but I was like, well, I can't fix that shit. That's me. Like, that's my character. Like, I can't fix that. Because I was like, well, damn, like, that's how you perceived my character. But, I mean, but too, a lot of times people do, you do have to really be like, dang, like, damn, I had a bad day that day. Like, I do know what day you talking about. Like, I had a bad day that day. But I don't know. Like, I just don't feel like trying to talk myself out of something, especially like when you bringing up some old shit. Like, I'm like, well, damn, why the fuck you ain't say that then? Like, here you go. But really though, when you feel like when it's a character issue or like your personality, because it's funny because you tend to think that I tend to think I'm a good person because I used to be a bad person. Like my character and stuff like that. and I know that I'm a better person. But just because I'm a better person don't mean that I'm a good person for somebody. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Right, Shauna, you got it. I'm a good person, just not for that. Boom. And that was the thing. But I was like, dang, I really hate I made you feel that way. Like, because I was like, whoa. And then I just said, well, I was like, I'm sorry you feel that way. And I can't fix that shit. Like, yeah, we in two different places. Like, I'll meet you at the crossroads because I'm on some other type of time right now. But easy, but thank you, Easy. Happy Father's Day. You can always lean on me, Queen. I've been right here the whole damn time. I know, thank you. So yeah, let me get back to that. But it is one of those things you be like, cause I'm telling you, it really. I'm not saying like I was like boo-hoo crying, nothing like that. It was just really awesome time of like, dang, like I really made somebody feel that way, and I really thought I was good. Like I knew I wasn't perfect, but I really thought I was good. Like yeah, like it's room for improvement, but not to the extent to be chunked off. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, but anyway, I'm picking up what you put out. Yes. Everyone in for everybody doesn't necessarily mean something wrong with you. Y'all just on for right, right. Yeah, right, right, Easy. That's so true. Like you do a lot of times people and I'm gonna tell you, like, my mature self, had I've learned that. Like my younger self, my different self, like what happens is you try to conform, you try to conform, and that's something I had to learn the hard way, that I gotta be me. I can't, like, sometimes I've been in relationships where it's like you're trying to be the woman they want, right? Fuck that. Like, for real, for real. Like, I've been in those type of relationships, and that's what's like, and with me, my growth and my maturity, you have to understand that you can't be anybody but you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be, like, when people be like, oh, this is what I'm looking for in a woman. Like, this is my thing, so you be in this relationship, like, oh, but he want a woman that do this, he want a woman. She want a woman that do this, da, da, da. And then you're trying to conform, you're trying to be that person because this is the person that they want. And you're trying to be that person, right? And that's not you, that's not your character. So what happens is you putting on this show and you put on the facade. And the thing about it is that it's so easy to be you. So what happens is once you stop perpetrating, because it's not, if you like, it's okay to make changes about yourself, but like you just gonna be who you are, right? So when you're trying to conform and that's not you, right? Um, what happens is then you eventually, when you get comfortable, you revert back to yourself, your normal you. Like, not the you made a change. You was just perpetrate. Like, it's easy to, and you go back to you, and then boom, here come that's where the problems, because you be like, well, dang, like you used to do this, you used to, because they were putting on a show. It was a performance. Hey, Betty. Easy, what you try? What are you doing? What steps are you doing to get to being this father? Have you met that someone yet? Do they want babies? Y'all, I gotta get up and put some on my lips. I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't stand with my lips be chapped like that. You tall, girl, I need that. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. But don't break up with me on a Friday. Like, we cannot ruin. No, actually, it saved me some time and some money. Yeah, it's fine. Um, so let me get back to hold on, Betty. Okay, let's go to Betty. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so let me get back to the Father's Day. Okay. So today Father's Day, and I was like, the plan was to take Dad. You know me, I'm a chill out. What I was gonna be doing today. I'm not gonna be doing. So I am gonna be working today. So, but my mom called me yesterday, y'all. hmm My mom called and was like, y'all know my mom out of town. My mom went out of town for 2 weeks for her birthday. I can't remember exactly when she left, and I know she's supposed to be back on the 21st. Yeah. So, Mama called me yesterday, and she was like, "Are you gonna be in Atlanta?" Let me tell you, because sometimes my mama talk like, she, was Meghan Markle married into the family, and she living over. Let me stop. But anyway, she was like, "Are you gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, I live in Atlanta." But anyway, and so, she was like, "Okay, because I'm changing my flight, and I'll be there around 1 o'clock." Let me say this, y'all. Now, this is one thing that said person had an issue with, and that's why I was like, I totally get it. Um, I do a lot of shit for people. I do. And when I say people, family. So think about it, y'all. Think now. Now, Friday, I had to do my brother hair. Saturday, I had to do my sister-in-law hair. And then I went with um my kids to and my grandkids to my in-laws house. Y'all thumbs up the video. Hey, Princess R. Oh, now you want to pop in the chat. You at the airport? Okay, I hope you stay in here so I can finish telling the story. But anywho, so Friday I had trap. Saturday I had my sister-in-law. And then went to spend time with my new family. Okay, you're at the airport. Okay. But you should be on that plane. Okay, you already did know. So anyway, who I'm so glad the AC came on. I was hot. And so then I was supposed to have me time today. And, take dad out for Father's Day. But I don't know if my mama realized that it was Father's Day and she was like, I know Melissa probably finna go all out for Mac. So let me hit her up because I want to go hang out with them too. Surprise, hello. Mama coming home early because she trying to get in on these Father's Day activities. Girl, you a trip. I was like, I never get to rest. I never get to rest. And it'd be so funny because people always telling me, girl, you know what? Like, you need to take some time out and you need to do this. And how? I really think the only time I get the rest, I'm gonna be like this. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if I honestly think I'm gonna be cremated, but if my children do not honor me and cremate me, when I'm in the casket, I want y'all to put my arm back here like this. I don't want don't do me like this. I ain't never went to sleep like this. Don't do this. I want y'all to know I'm chilling. And like, I'm good. Just have me laid out just like that. Yeah. Oh, I think that coffee making me hot. Whew. And my fan downstairs. Yeah, that's just how I want y'all to know. Like, she like, man, she need that rest. Oh, 11:15. I don't know why I thought it was too. Okay, that your flight ain't that long. 11:15. You are hilarious. Right, Jasmine. Look, don't bring all them damn flowers. Don't bring all them damn flowers. Now, I don't. It's nothing that I can do with an arrangement of flowers while I'm propped up in my casket like this. You ain't got to prop me up. I just want to lay back like this. Yeah. Yeah, like you ain't got to prop me up and then just put my hand back there. Make me look like me. But for real, I don't, why? That is just something I totally get. I don't understand. I don't need, I don't need that. Because I'm like, who these flowers for? You know what I'm saying? Like, this the thing. Y'all got to bring, this what I need y'all to do. Zelle, Venmo, Cashapp. By the end, I don't know when my time coming, but it'll probably be another form of way. Do that, because see, we gonna have a real homegoing service, right? We're not coming here and we not finna sing Negro spirituals, because when you come to MeLissaB house and party, we ain't over here singing Negro spirituals. The hell? No, we're not doing that. That's not what we be doing. So, like, no, my homegoing, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. So y'all put some money on the books. That's what y'all do. Don't send out them damn, don't send out them damn flowers. I don't know how we got on that, but oh, that was about me getting some rest. But anyway, Father's Day. Hopefully that the little nocturnal man be rested by the time I pick mom up, because during the time that I was taking dad out, now I got to go get mom from the airport. So hopefully, I don't know, because he was up pretty late / early this morning. It's my child. Oh. Yes, I told my children, I went, right. I don't want them to, I don't need them to spend all that money on no dang on, what we finna, this so fancy ass casket, boy, bye. Look, I did not work this hard to pay for insurance policy, right? This money that go towards insurance policy, why I need to go out fancy like that? Uh, this casket gonna cost more than any well, probably not. Yeah, more than any outfit I've ever owned in my life, and we just gonna throw it away? Surprise! Hello, that don't make sense. No. Hey Sheila, good morning. I mean, I don't even know why. I mean, I'm still talking about this, but really, like, ever just really, people like, I'm gonna send my mama off in style. Why? Was you buying her outfits? Were you buying her thousands of dollars, an outfit worth thousands of dollars? When she no, don't do that with my money when I'm gone. I wasn't doing that. No, no. But happy Father's Day to everybody. Thumbs up the video, y'all. Thumbs up the video. I hope ain't nothing showing. So that's a lot. I should put on the bra. Okay. Are y'all thumbs up the video? Oh, y'all, that thumbnail, that's my sailor. Baby, I tell you, that sailor, you not gonna get, it's not too often you gonna get a smile from her, baby. When she put the dress on, she smiled. But sailor can go from 0 to 100 real quick. And by the time I decided to snap a picture, so the girls are so accustomed to when they come inside a house, like when they're at their home, when they're at my home, when they go to their other grandparents' house, you take your shoes off, right? Sailor is so hell bent on not having her shoes on inside a house. She cried when she cried because she what? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so anywho, so what was I? Oh yeah, I was going to show y'all Coco. I think. Yeah, I mean Sailor. So yeah, so what happened is Sailor's so used to having her shoes off inside that she didn't want to put her shoes on with her dress yesterday. So I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all how it went. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Okay. So okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how this whole situation went. Make sure I ain't showing too much or nothing. Okay, so here's Sailor. Her daddy putting her dress on. They getting ready for the photos, right? She's so excited. Look, oh shucks, cut up, cause we don't see Sailor smiling that often. Okay, we don't see Sailor smiling that often. Hold on. So she's smiling. Now look, wait. I was fixing her dress. Okay. So now, okay, look. She's so happy about this dress. All right. Now we putting shoes on, okay? She don't want to put shoes on. There go the smile. That's Sailor. That's Sailor for you. But then look, baby girl, she's so happy to have her new outfit on, baby. Ooh, y'all, it's so warm in here. I was wondering if y'all was still in here. Cause I know y'all like, what this here this girl talking about? But anyway, y'all. Oh, hold on. I had a blast with my in-laws yesterday. Whew. Lord, I thank you. You know, because like I said, like I told y'all, I never realized, and it just never really hit me that when your children marry, right, that union also brings families together, right? Or but it's another family now. So you don't. That's not the union between those two. It's the union of families, and I never really thought of it that way until like it happened, and I was like, oh, okay, because I had met um I had never met Don P's dad, right? So um it was funny. So I met them, at the reception and whatnot. I met his family at the reception. And so I got an invite. Yeah, I got an invite um yesterday. And I'm like, okay, okay. All right, fam, new fam. Um, and you know what's interesting though is that, I just talked about how I was just checked about my character. But you know how I'm glad that it felt so natural, right? It didn't feel I've been, have y'all ever been somewhere or you met people or because y'all know, y'all know I've been married a few times and you've been around families, other people, and you just don't feel like they don't feel inviting. Like it doesn't feel it feel forced. It felt natural. It felt authentic, right? It felt like I have been knowing these people. hmm Now, we did have a lot of drinks and stuff, and I don't really y'all know how I am. Hey Jeff, how you doing? So I'm not big on I always say like I don't drink tequila because like around people because it's like I don't know how I'm gonna act. But I think this tequila, I'm gonna tell y'all the name of it because he thought it was me that like he thought it was me that liked the tequila. But hold on. But he had me mixed up with Polly. What's the name of it? It's called Cazadors. I think that's it. I'm gonna show y'all the tequila that we had. Right? Okay, you from Scotland. Okay, I saw you yesterday, boo boo. So the bottle was gone. Let me just say that before we left, the bottle was gone. We had done started drinking on other stuff. Okay, but that tequila's good. If y'all were looking for a nice reposado, that's pretty good, and it's not. He said it's not expensive. But a time was had. I had a great time. Yeah, like I hope I get an invite back. I'm like I'm an overthinker, and sometimes you just be like, was this a damn test? But no, I didn't really get that from them. I had a great time. And you know what? I think it's a beautiful thing. I love the relationship that my granddaughters have with, because for me, I feel like I'm the numero uno, right? I'm the number one. I'm the ultimate now. Like, oh, I'm the grandparent. I was like, no, like, you know what? My grandbabies are going to be good. They have a great family. So, I'm forever grateful, you know. Unfortunately, my granddaughters don't have their, maternal grandfather, right? Because, Deja's dad, the girl's dad, they have passed, but um I'm like, you know what? They gonna be good. They gonna be good. I don't know. It's funny because I was watching them yesterday with the grandbabies with Coco and Sailor, and it was funny because we was there because they was having a photo shoot. Right? I'm like, oh my gosh, like like they love these girls, and the girls love them, and that is such a beautiful thing. Like okay, my grandbabies they gonna be okay. They gonna be okay. My girls never wanted for anything. For real. Yes, thank you, Jasmine. I can't wait. Okay, so I cannot wait until those pictures come back. Those pictures gonna be hard. Because I couldn't see that good because it was dark outside, but you could catch it every now and then with the flash. But I was like, okay, they out here with the red old school Monte Carlo. And they Papa and two that's the grandma, the other grandma. And I'm like, everybody got on black. Oh, like, go hard. Like, yeah, my grandbaby's gonna be okay. My grandbabies are loved, and I love that for them. Right? I love that for them. Yes, 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 yes. I like to think I did good, right? I like to think that I picked Donnell for Deja. Yeah, I think I picked Don P. I'm just playing. You just got to know the whole story. But yeah, my grandbabies are going to be good. I was like, oh, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I really think, like, looking in this camera, I don't think that the eye makeup is all the way off. Oh, thank you, Shauna. But yes, I went and I had a great time with them. I really did. And you know what I thought was funny? I'm so used to hosting that I don't know how to sit down. But I think it all comes with how I was raised also. Like I don't, like I don't know, like coming up and like my mom or like my mom's family, like they're having something. And what happens is after everything, let me tell y'all how, if any young people watching, this what you're supposed to do when you go to somebody's house. Let me listen to me now. Listen, Lindas. Because I know my age group already know how to do this shit. So I just know growing up and being around family stuff, right? Whenever we having a function, in some kind of way, because I was always, my mom is like the knee baby of the family, right? So I'm one of the younger grandkids. So what happened, whenever you have a family function, the young ones are the ones that's always got something to do. They can't be outside doing shit like everybody else, because they was like, Melissa, do this, Melissa, put it this way, Melissa, grab this, Melissa, wrap this up. Okay? So anywho, but coming up, um, after the Thanksgiving, after the 4th of July, whatever little activity we're having at my grandparents' house, all the women are in the kitchen putting shit up. Everybody help out in the kitchen. You don't go to somebody's house and have somebody invite you over. Now, if there's some event, right? But no, you over here at somebody's house and you having a get together. You don't just make a plate and leave. You don't go offer. I don't know, just always just like, no, like you make sure you help. Like somebody in there washing the dishes, somebody in there putting the pans away, somebody in there sweeping, somebody, you know what I'm saying? And so um it was funny, so I'm leaving, but it's my first time over there. And the thing about it too is I'm so used to hosting to where I just feel it didn't feel right leaving and not doing shit, like not putting stuff away. And so it was funny because I caught myself like, oh, I'm picking stuff up off the table. I'm getting the plates, I'm getting the glasses, I'm moving this and I'm doing that. And then it's like, oh, okay, it's time to go. But we still got the food out. Like, hey, you want me to help? Do you want me to put, she was like, no, like y'all don't want to take food. And then, the kids, they were gonna get some food. And Don P, he's so sweet. He was like, oh, Deja's cooking tomorrow, so I don't need it. He was like, well, I'll take some mac and cheese. And it was, so we end up, she was like, oh, we don't need all this food. And so then Don P was like, make sure you get your dad to play. I was like, boom, yes. All this stuff soft enough for dad to eat. Except for I didn't get dad any broccoli. But I'm going to tell y'all something. They had roasted broccoli. I'm going to eat my broccoli like that for now. I really enjoy that. I don't know exactly if it was in the oven or the air fryer, but I'm definitely going to eat my broccoli like that for now. Easy say, stay out there here, clean up. Right. Thank you, Sean. You said I did such a wonderful job, my family. I appreciate that. Well, did a good job picking your daughters, and he's a sweetheart. Oh, I used to hate it, but my pops always made us do it. Stay out there here, clean up, wash dishes, and all, but it stuck with me. He said, you always have a place better Then you leave a place. Yes, and it's interesting. It's funny. Like you 30, you said you 33, and you understand that concept. Like no, because what my brother 30, 35. No, he don't know about that. But yeah. So it was funny. She said, "Oh, I'm not used to this." She said it, and I think what happens when you're the host, you're so used to doing that. And it's funny because um my sister-in-law in Cali, she's like that, like, I got this. I got this. She's finally, let me, like, I just kind of maneuver and I start doing shit. But she's really on some, like, I got this, like, you sit down, like, you a guest. Because let me say this too. I feel like after you done been to my place a couple times, you're not a guest anymore. Like the first time, we done broke the seal. We done broke bread. We done da 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 da. And then the second time you come over here, right? And it's like, okay, you kind of be like, all right, well, the first time I came, I felt a little comfortable. Like, oh, okay, I'm really comfortable now. Like I'm making my own drinks. And so after that moment where it's like, if I show you like, well, okay, well, hey, here's this, here's this, here's this, here's this, right? Anytime you come over to my place after that, you're not a guest. You're gonna see about yourself. You gonna see about yourself. But we're not on a plantation. Hey, what up, Edward? But yeah. So I had a great time. I said all that shit to say, like, I had a great time yesterday at my in-laws. And yeah. Hopefully I get an invite back. Um I'm gonna do something real blackish. I saw a couch and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this couch. And they was like, you want it? Because we want to get rid of it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I want it. And I'm for real. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm going to get it. And it's going in here. It's going to go in this room right here. So I'm going to get rid of the chase. I don't know. I put the chase downstairs or something. I don't want to put too much more furniture downstairs, but I'm going to put it in here. Yeah. So I hope they remember they told me that. And they know, like, I ain't playing. I'm going to get it. uh, so that was my weekend so far. I got to go get my mom, take dad out to chew. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, what else going on? Wait a minute. What this lady was talking about real quick. I didn't see his coffee time, but oh wait. Oh, okay. When she said stuck on, she was talking about struck. Hold on. It's so funny that this lady thinks she really flexing, like she really doing something. I can't. I shouldn't even have looked at that. I should have looked at my messages. Like she really doing something, but why didn't you fight back when you was getting beat up? That's how I am. I will because that is how I was born up. And here at home, my family tries to help me when I cook dinner, but want to help me clean up. Now I ain't gonna tell them that when it's time to clean up. Now I don't want nobody helping me cook, but when it's time to clean up, yeah, you come on in here and get this shit together because I don't feel like doing it. Oh, I really don't. It be on some like I'll do it. It really do be on some like I'm gonna do it. But it's like, no, I was gonna get to it. You ain't gotta do that. Go sit down. But no. I ain't finna stop nobody from washing dishes. No. I hate washing dishes. Mm-mm. Oh, well, y'all have a great day. Like, to all the fathers out there, and y'all, some people probably missing their fathers right now. Got a little bit of love for you. Let me say this: focus on the memories, focus on the good times. That's what memories are for. Try not to sit around and like, wallow in grief or whatever, because you got to rejoice in the good moments, and then you got to accept the fact that when we came here, that was our, like, when you come on this earth, your only guarantee that you gonna ever have in life is that you ain't here forever. You leaving. We just don't know what the number is, but you got a number. When you come, you got a number. So you got to accept the fact that, you know what, like, it was their time, like, and that's why you got to enjoy the moments with people, right, while they here, and all that jazz, while they here, spend time with them, and because too sometimes people grieve out of guilt. You know that, huh? Oh, AZ back. Okay, ZD is gone. AZ is back. So yeah, so y'all have a great day. Enjoy your fathers. Enjoy your memories. If you gotta cry, fucking cry. Just let it out. Just don't wallow in that though. Don't just be sitting around. Some people like to have pity parties and shit. Like, get it out. Have a good time in your head about with your memories. And I don't know. I heard some music. Somebody's passing by with some music up, but anywho, y'all just have a great day and be great in it. I'm getting ready to go chill for a minute. I'm watching Better Sister. So I'm gonna try to finish watching that because I'm so lost. I think maybe because I was watching it while I was doing hair, and that was a movie that needs to be watched. That's a series that I think, there's some shows you can watch and not really have to look at every single thing. No, I think that's a show that you really got to pay attention. So I'm gonna try to watch me a couple episodes of that and then go pick my mom up from the airport. Hopefully after I pick her up, get me a second sleep, get dad out, do his thing, and get to work today. So hopefully I get to come back and react. Hold on. Mm. Baby, these scammers don't never take a break, do they? Yeah, y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Until next time.